Hello students, today we will discuss class 9th Beehive story The Snake and the Mirror, chapter 5. The story is written by Wakam Muhammad Basir. Now I would like to tell you about Wakam Muhammad Basir. Wakam Muhammad Basir, fondly remembered as Bayapur Sultan, was a famous Malayalam fiction writer from Kerala. He is known for his simple, down-to-earth style of writing. Translation of his work into other languages got him worldwide fame. He was honored with Padam Shri in 1982. Now I would like to explain the chapter The Snake and the Mirror. The narrator of this story is a homeopath doctor. He lived in a rented, unelectrified house, which was full of rats. He told his story to his friends, who listened to him in silence while discussing snakes. It was a hot summer night. The doctor, after his meals at the restaurant, came back to his house. He lighted the kerosene lamp. He took off his black coat, white shirt, and vest and hung them up. After having a small walk in the veranda, he came back into the room. He sat down on the chair and started reading a medical book. On the table stood the lamp and a large mirror and a small comb beside it. The doctor went before the mirror and picked up the comb and adjusted his hair. He heard a sound from above, which he had earlier ignored. He looked into the mirror and smiled. He decided to keep that attractive smile on his face to look more handsome. He was, after all, a bachelor then. Suddenly the doctor heard a dull thud. He saw a snake which wriggled over the back of the chair and landed on his shoulder. He decided not to move. His mind became active. He was turned into stone. There was some pain in his left arm. He prayed to God. For death was quite near to him. At this slightest moment the snake would strike him. Its hood was spread out, but the doctor was thinking of the medicine he could take if it struck him. He had forgotten the danger. God seemed to appropriate his reaction. The snake turned its head. It looked into the mirror and saw its reflection. After a while, it unwound itself from the doctor's arm and slowly slithered into his lap. From there, it crept onto the table and moved toward the mirror. Holding his breath, the doctor got up from the chair. He quietly went out through the door into the veranda. He ran as fast as he could and reached a friend's house. He came back to his house the next morning. He found that some thief had taken away most of his things. There was not seen any more thereafter. Through this humorous and funny story, The Snake and the Mirror, the writer wants to convey that we should not lose our nerves in a difficult situation. We should remain alert and bold. Only then can we save ourselves from the possible danger. The doctor in the story faces such a situation. The snake is on its shoulder. Any slightest movement means that the snake will strike him and may cause his death. He becomes stone-like. He does not move until the snake leaves him and moves towards the mirror on the table. Thanks.